Believe it or not, Daima Majin Duu actually needs his own video because there's a lot going on with him and he's actually pretty good. And he works outside of Daima, but for this one, we're going to showcase him within the context of Daima, and we're going to kind of show off the state of Daima right now. So this guy is a Daima Majin Power 130% lead. This guy greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn with a high chance of further greatly raising attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Key +2 attack and defense +250, chance to crit, dodge, and damage reduction +25%, recovers HP with sweet treats. When receiving an attack, survives KO attacks up to once within the turn. This is going to be a great tactic against something like Bio Broly, by the way. If you're able to dodge the first couple of attacks in the slot 1, this guy can be great for that. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense +300%, attack +250, interrupts the attacked enemy's attack when there's another Daima, Majin Power, or Demonic Power category ally attacking in the same turn. For 1 turn from the character's entry, or when the character is the first or second attacker in a turn, attack +300%, foresees enemy super attack. For 6 turns from the character's entry, defense +250, chance to crit and dodge and damage reduction +25%. So at this point, we've got 50% crit, 50% dodge, 50% damage reduction. With 2 or more Daima, Majin Power, or Demonic Power allies on the team starting from the 4th turn from the character's entry, 1 time only, change all key spheres to cookies, tech, and STR. Key +12, 1 time only. Dodge, damage reduction, no, dodge and critical 25% only. That's just a 1 turn thing. 1 turn only, 800% attack with 1 or more sweet treat key spheres obtained. I believe this, you can preserve this as long as you never pick up a key sphere. I think. I don't know if this is just a turn-based thing. I'm pretty sure this is, you can hold on to it until you use it. 1-time activation, but a permanent extra ability, attack and defense +250, chance to crit and dodge +25% when the character is in slot 1. So they are trying to push this unit as a slot 1, which is good because this takes some of the burden off of maybe the Super Saiyan 4, depending on the situation. Also, this will be a great unit to put in slot 1 so that your Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta can be slot 2. Also, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini is only 1 character. He's probably only going to be 1 unit on your team. If he's 1 slot 1, this guy can be the other slot 1. So how do you build the character? Considering you have a good amount of dodge and a good amount of crit and a good amount of damage reduction early, eventually those will dissipate with the ability to scout, and with only 50% dodge ultimately after 6 turns, this guy's going to need more dodge. And 50% passive dodge is the best case scenario to get the most out of your hit a potential backup dodge. So I would recommend to go max dodge and then the rest additional. I don't even think there's much debate on this. Critical is fine. Additional you want because you want to be able to potentially pad more stats multiple times. So max dodge, the rest additional. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be at the end of the video. Do check the timestamps, check the pinned comment, and check my final thoughts at the end of the video. This is our squad. I've already tested out the Goku and the Vegeta, so check out those videos previously. I am bringing probably one of the better Daima teams that we can have. And we're going to start with the usual basic boss rush. And then we're probably going to jump into some crazy stuff like Bio Broly and whatnot. So let's go ahead and jump in. Also, wait. Does this guy have an intro animation? Does he? Well, even if he doesn't, I want to see everything. So let's start this.
Not bad.
Oh.
Now to go even further beyond.
This song kind of sounds like Fire Emblem, actually. That Goku intro is very Fire Emblem-esque. Anybody agree? Okay, when I say slot 1, I mean like he's best suited for the slot 1, slot 2, so he can like utilize his dodge and all this stuff. Slot 1, some people call a unit a slot 1, meaning they can tank. This dude cannot tank. He's got 50% damage reduction, and whoops, that's about it. So yeah, no, not really a slot 1. I am going to bench. Dang, what is our rotations? Okay, I'm gonna bench the Super Saiyan 3. Let me leave this guy slot 1 for right now. So on this first turn, we can see the attack. We already could because of Daima Vegeta. This guy has 50. 50%, yeah, 50% dodge, 50% damage reduction, and 50% crit. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, and then, ooh, look at this. Look at how lucky you got. All right, we'll do that. This Goku sort of interferes with the Majin Duu to an extent, but remember, this guy can also be in slot 2 to utilize this part of the passive. And remember, it's at the start of the turn. So if you want this effect to be there, you would have to finish that first turn, the preceding turn, with the Majin Duu in slot 1. If he is in slot 2 on the following turn, and then you move out, and then you come back, he'll be in slot 3, and you won't get that effect. Here we go. So there you go. We took 50,000 damage from Trunks on a slap right away. 16.4 million damage on that super. I didn't get to look at how much his attack stat was. What was that? Dodge? Nope.
Don't underestimate us. Now that we're back to normal.
Oh my god, look at this rotation. It's like I'm holding 3 Egyptian god cards in one hand. Oh my god. This is awesome. Oh my god. I kind of want to float off the Super Saiyan 4. Is that crazy? I kind of want to keep the defense rolling with the Goma. I haven't used him yet. Yeah, you know what? I want to show off Goma in this new meta. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. And that's right. I'm benching Super Saiyan 4. Isn't that crazy? Goma. Attack. Dodge, please. You did not just... You got... What is this dodge? Isn't it like stupidly high? What? You idiot. Man, you... So now that I think about it, I should have built the team a little bit better with more supports, because with how many characters we've got that would benefit from sticking around, we do kind of shoot ourselves in the foot a little bit. But we're mainly showing off the Majin Duu here, because Super Saiyan 4 was thrown off, he doesn't give everybody attack plus 40%, which is fine. This guy didn't get to launch any EX attack, so he doesn't get extra defense. This Dumbo didn't dodge. What's his dodge? 40%. Ew. No, wait, it's 73%. You idiot. It's 73%, and I gave him 25. Come on. All right. Let me put him slot 1, because I'm scared we're going to kill otherwise. So, yeah, let's leave him slot 1. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to bench him, because he'll be back. So let me do this. His hands are vibrating. It's because this battle motion is from that one shot where he was getting ready to charge in, and that's what he was doing in the anime. It's just a reference to that. It does kind of look like he's got some health issues. High blood pressure, maybe? All right, let's go. 24.7 million attack stat for Majin Duu. 16.6 million damage, and we canceled. All right, are we gonna get hit with this? Great. We survived the KO attack, guys. We were at risk of dying to 114 damage. I feel like it's going to be hard to showcase and appreciate the intangibles that the Majin Duu is going to do for you, but I mean, we're going to try. That's why this is still also kind of a state of Daima video. EX. 40% boost for the next rotation. Not going to help Majin Duu, but it's cute. $70 million damage. Talk about overkill. All right, Goma, you're grounded, bro. You're done. You're done. Let's do that. Let's do that. If you really want to earn my trust back, give me some productivity in slot 3. You're benched. Goma's DeAndre Ayton. He wants to be, he's got the potential to be insanely good, but he won't do it. I gotta bench you. This is turn 3, right? So next turn, actually no, turn 5 is gonna be when the team guard effect will start. Oh no, it's here, it's turn 4. It's turn 4. We already have it. Is Majin Duu a super class or an extreme class? EX. Majin Duu is extreme. Okay, so he does not benefit from the team guard. We got 1 EX, so that's 10% for everybody. Oh, come on. No, it's fair. Every attack being an EX is pretty broken, so 50-50 is fair. Ooh, how much is this guy gonna take right here? This might prove my point about the dodge. Oh, no, that's nothing. Okay. And there we okay. So we got a cookie sandwich going on here. I want to put this guy in slot 1 because I want to see how much damage we take. And also, when we pick up the cookie, we're gonna get 800%. We are gonna have 70. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guaranteed crit. Guaranteed crit. I repeat, guaranteed crit. Bam. Give me those cookies. All right. 17. Is that a 17 million attack stat? No, that's 1.7 million. Okay. I guess I'll do... Dude, I don't need Goku around. I don't need him around. I'll just keep him benched. Let's do this. Let's do that. What a nice ability. I didn't realize. TEQ is for Vegeta, STR's for Goku. What a nice ability. That is so cool. Hit me. Dude, I actually kind of wanted to get hit. Not gonna lie. 56.6 million. Crit. Oh, wow. I need more additionals. Yeah, okay. Dodge an additional. Easy choice. That is a good support. That is a very good support. That is a good support. Me likey. Yeah, let me bench the Vegeta. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see how much this guy would take in the slot 3 on his way out with his guard and his damage reduction. So this will be a good test. Let me put this dude in the middle. So let me do that. Why did I do that now? I actually don't know, but I did it and it's too late. So yeah, you didn't have to do that. Well, I used it. It is what it is. Whatever. All right, how much are we taking slot 1? Go on, hit me. %54 damage reduction, some extra defense maybe. Nice.
EX attack to the game.
That's what that like pulsating hands thing was coming from. That animation right there. I will never not see that stupid Garu slide because of that tweet. Every time I see that attack, I'm gonna think of the Garu slide. This is why the internet shouldn't exist. All right, everybody's got 40% extra attack. The EX attack gives everybody 40% additional attack. His passive gives us 40% additional attack. We are rocking some stupidly high attack buffs. Maki in the recent JJK also does a funny slide, but her slide feels more like a weightless wave dash. Like when Luigi from Melee uses a wave dash. I know like only 3 people are gonna understand what I just said, but it's not the same. I think that's just a Garu slide. Anyway, we're busy murdering Vegito. All right, we're gonna keep this dude slot 1. In fact, actually, how much synergy do we get with these two? More than meets the eye. That's actually not that good. But yeah, let me keep this guy slot 1. I want to see what happens if he gets hit. Remember, we now permanently have this down here. It has now been 6 turns, so he's lost. So this is his current build. He's lost this. He has no extra defense. He's got this, and he's got that. So would he be a slot 1? Probably not. But if you want to keep the scouting going, you're going to have to make sure that he stays slot 1 at the end of a turn. So that's sort of the dilemma. So we're going to leave him slot 1, and we're going to see what happens. 50% dodge, 50% critical, 50% damage reduction. So let's do this. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Don't hit me. No! No! What? Yo, we're alive? How? Well, you know, part of it is the rotating stat buff that the EX Vegeta gave us. And then it's the amount of health we got on this team. How much health we got? Oh, he survives KO attacks. Oh my God, that's what it was. Oh my God, KO attacks. I forgot. I love Majin Duu. I love it. I love him. I love him. That was amazing. That was amazing. By the way, we're dead here. Just FYI. We're dead because you literally cannot take. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. What? What the? Man, what the hell? All right, let's, dude. Okay. Okay, sure. Actually, in this situation, I should have put him in slot 1 so that he can give everybody 40% attack. I'm too lazy to reset, but that's what I should have done right here. He should have been right there. What was this guy's dodge? Dodge 44%. And then I got a backup 10. Oh, that was the passive for sure. Wow. Wow. He basically had a 50% dodge. Okay, I'm too lazy. Let me go ahead and put this. Does this guy need to be in any position? No. Let's just go ahead and do it. Hit him with it.
Final flash!
Okay. Who gave us the heal last turn? Was it Goma? Yeah, recovers 15% at the end of the turn. Goma and Majin Duu together is kind of devious. Wow. All right. So by doing this, we get max key for you, which means this guy is now going to be giving an additional 200% attack. He's got 40% extra crit. Yeah, so he's good. Now, Vegeta. I don't need... Oh, no, I want Vegeta to have 23 key. 23 key Vegeta means an additional super. I want that. So let me do this. And then Goku... Oh, he's at 23 key. Ah, close enough. Whatever. What a clutch rebound. Dodge would have been nice here. But we still tank it. That's thanks to Goma. That's thanks to Synergy. All the stat buffs. 70 million attack stat for my 50%, 55% Son Goku. By the way, we're fighting a guy with insane levels of damage reduction. This guy's not the final form of the Trunks. You're supposed to wait till he transforms. So in terms of output, I'm not concerned. $40 million attack stat for Vegeta, first attack. EX. 46. I'm slowly becoming more and more on board with the EX mechanic. I understand it. I'm digging it, you know? Granted, I still haven't done the new events yet. 63.4 million. Again, another EX. EX. 82.7 million attack stat. Oh my god. 87.5 from this guy's EX. Wait a minute. Did the first Goku launch an EX? I don't think he did. Oh, man. Did he? I don't think he did. We did not just do 67 damage. This is some impressive output for tanky Trunks. All right. We're gonna live by do. We're gonna die by doo-doo. Actually, wait. Vegeta's got guard. No, let's be smart. No. Okay, look. We know what he's doing. He's gonna dodge or he's gonna tank, but he's not gonna tank very well because this guy hits incredibly. It's a showcase for him. Let's do it. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do, I believe in you, do. Nice dodge. Do it again. Oh, God. Dodge again. That was it. That was your one tick. Ah! That's fair. I've seen enough. I know how he works. He's good. He is a fantastic support for Daima. He sets up the main headliner LRs perfectly. He has some flexibility in terms of the slot 1, slot 2 thing, but essentially you have to have him in slot 1 to fully have his passive work. You could even in certain situations just float him off. And if you float him off, like maybe on his way out after this effect happens, you float him off on slot 3, and then when he comes back, he'll be entering turn 1, but just for a couple of turns you won't have scouting. So I think he works very well. He doesn't need the links to be effective. If you want the links to be effective, there are other teams like Majin Power, Demonic Power. Unfortunately, he doesn't have too many 200% plus leads to do it, but I think Mini Super Saiyan 4 can kind of help you with the Demonic Power stuff. In terms of how to build him, it's very easy. Max dodge. Max dodge the rest additional. He's got a crit on the turn that counts. Guaranteed crit. After that, it's either 75% or it's 50%. I don't really care. His main purpose is to support, is to dodge, and is to cancel on occasion, and also provide a clutch survive KO attack. This is going to be great for things like the Broly event or anything where you're kind of trapped. He's going to be very useful. So max dodge, the rest additional, 100%. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously leave a like down below. Let me know comment your thoughts on the state of Daima with these new characters. What do you think about the Majin Duu as a banner unit? Pretty busted, in my opinion. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts on how to build a character. If you agree or disagree with my takes, let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned. And always remember to do responsibly. Dokkan responsibly. Oh my God.